It's a typical Saturday morning in the Bronx, but what's going on inside this gymnasium is anything but typical. It's a therapy. Before you ask what basketball has to do with therapy, let me introduce the therapist, Brenda Morrison. Brenda is using what she brands a form of cognitive therapy to treat women with severe social anxiety, using, yes, basketball. Brenda's girls come from all over the country to experience firsthand her aggressive, in-your-face style in the hopes that it will alleviate at least some of the awkward tension they feel at home.
All the way in off the left foot and up. Ready? Take your position. Drive through. Step. Step. Fight for position. Fight for position. You fight me. Okay? Try to get back in front of me. Anywhere she goes, my ass is on her. Okay? Staying low, staying low, staying low.
You're tough on the girls.
I think you have to be. I think it's important to let them know that the world is a tough place, that not everybody's going to go easy on you just because you have been afflicted with something, that I can demonstrate that to them in a controlled and safe environment, and hopefully they can take some of what they gather in here, up there, and hopefully put it to good use.
Brenda Morrison is sanctioned by no governing body of either athletics or medicine, but doesn't let that stop her from attacking a problem she knows all too well.
For a long time, Brenda Morrison did not feel good about Brenda Morrison. Sure, it's pretty obvious to you and everybody watching. I'm a big woman.
All of the money for Camp Clinic comes from whatever the girls themselves can scrape together. The rest comes from Morrison.
A lot of them don't have any type of athletic apparel when they get here, so we'll take them out to Lululemon or Modell's.
Flights, meals, lodging. Morrison does what she feels she must in order to battle a condition she herself has suffered from for far too long, she says.
Big hands, big, wide shoulders, big, thick quads and hams. Eventually, I said, Brenda, you know, either you learn to accept your body and yourself for who you are, or what's the point?
And if it seems like it all may be a bit too much, let the girls tell you what they think. So Brenda's pretty extreme, huh?
Yeah. She has a really good way of, pushing us and pushing our, kind of tabling our insecurities and making us really work hard.
You can't really think about anything else when Brenda's around. She makes you work for it.
She's really physically intimidating.
Yeah. You're on the court, you're getting yelled at, you're getting your feathers ruffled, you're getting roughed up, right? How does that make you feel inside?
I love how competitive she is. I find that the world's very competitive, and if I can be in close proximity to somebody so competitive for even a couple hours, I feel like maybe I can be okay in the workforce, and it'll help do the job.
All right? Okay.
A lot of times the passion, energy will take over and fill my whole body, and I'll see red because I care so much about these women that I want them to do the best, have the best, be the best. I think sometimes I do get a little carried away.
How do you feel that this has helped you?
It's been nice to talk or, just get yelled at and feel that that's real.
What's the matter with you guys?
But I try to, one thing I've learned is to try to always reinforce with some positive behaviors after the fact. to show them that I get angry just like everybody else does. I get carried away. I apologize. I love you. You know, I love you. I think those are very important words to be able to say to somebody.
I love you. I love you. It's okay. It's part of it. It's okay. Come here. Hey, come here. You okay? Okay. All right. You're okay. You're okay. That's my girl. That's my girl. You did a good job today.
You go back. However many months you've been here. You're back at home in Oregon, Michigan, Africa. You're reading that email or getting plucked from your orphanage. You're coming here. Would you do anything different?
No. I wouldn't give this up for the world.
I wish I would have been doing this for a long time. Like a really long time.
I'm glad I'm very glad I've been doing this.
Last question. Sum up Brenda Morrison in one word.
Teacher?
And a different word.
Co-conspirator.
And then another word.
Mustache.
Then a fourth word.
Pony.
And then sum up Brenda Morrison in one sentence.
Brenda Morrison lived here once, but she doesn't anymore.
And then a second sentence.
Dunk it if you can. The Brenda Morrison story.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So maybe at this year's Conference of National Psychiatric Medicine to be held in St. Louis, some of the case studies will be replaced with court studies.